Bore da, croeso I gwasanaeth dalliad. Good morning and welcome to our celebration assembly. We've had a fantastic first week back for the new half term, so we're about to find out who has won the golden wristbands this week following the Windsor Clive Way. Starting with our youngest children in the nursery, and Miss Owen has chosen 3 children this week. Amber for being a super duper helper, Alfie for always putting great effort into the tasks he does in the nursery, and Julia for being a great listener and being helpful with the new nursery children. Our next class is Miss Harry's reception, and she's chosen Noah Golding for fantastic maths work this week. Noah always tries his best and approaches every activity with a smile on his face. And Mia Richards because Mia wrote a list of things that she wanted on her pizza. She tried hard to write independently and could hear lots of sounds in the words. In the other reception class this week, Miss England has chosen Amira Ahmed for her enthusiasm in school this week, trying hard to join in with lots of our learning activities, and Ariane Khan for his enthusiasm in class this week, exploring the outdoor classroom and the iPad activities. Over in Year 1, and Mrs Jonas and Mrs Lace have chosen Tenzin for such a fantastic effort in all her work this week. Tenzin has shone in all areas and is always helpful and friendly in the classroom. We are so proud of you. And Morgan Deisbecker for completing all his work with adults in the classroom this week and retelling the story of Jasper and the Beanstalk so well. In Miss Turner's Year 1 class, she has chosen Gracie Rose Rowland Maguire for always being helpful, kind and following the Windsor Clive Way, and Jensen Lindsay for a wonderful observational painting and for always being helpful and kind. In Year 2 this week, Mrs Lansing and Mrs Prothero have chosen Ruby Freeman because Ruby always follows the Windsor Clive Way and has completed lots of missions this week. She made a fantastic sea turtle and used her measuring skills independently. Well done, Ruby. And Aidan Battle, because Aidan has really tried to help others in class this week, particularly when making under the sea creatures. Well done, Aidan. In our final foundation phase class this week, Mrs Thompson has chosen Taisha Gonzalez and Jada Rahman for working incredibly hard to create a class book on Google Classroom for their Year 3 teachers next year. In our wellbeing class this week, Mrs Harris has chosen Thea Deisbecker for having an excellent first week in the wellbeing class. Now we're in Year 3 and Miss Reynolds has chosen Oscar Takata for excellent effort in his work this week and trying hard to follow the Windsor Clive Way, and Harrison Taylor for excellent effort in both his maths and literacy this week. Harrison knows lots of fantastic facts about bees. In Mrs McDonald's class this week, she has chosen Shyla Parsons because Shyla always tries her best and she always keeps to the Windsor Clive Way. And Caden Matthews because Caden has worked so hard this week in all areas and he is proud of what he has achieved. Keep up the great work, Caden. In Miss Harrod and Mrs Fancourt's Year 4 class, they have chosen Nir Kaur for excellent work in maths subtracting this week, and Christopher Shizwala for excellent ideas in literacy this week. He came up with a great slogan as part of his advert for selling trainers that he had designed. In Mrs Monaco's class this week, she has chosen Gabriella Bassano for excellent effort to learn her spellings, for being kind, thoughtful and considerate to everyone, and for being an all-round wonderful person to have in class. And Janet Begum for excellent work throughout the week, showing mature, ready for Year 5 attitude, and for always being ready to help others with their learning too. In Year 5, Miss Coslet has chosen Ellie Jones because Ellie has made excellent effort in literacy this week. She has gone above and beyond when planning her explanation text. And Kalal Bellamy because Kalal has been going over and above this week and giving extra effort with his reading. In our other Year 5 class, Miss Morris has chosen Richard Eisbecker for being a fantastic addition to our class and settling in so well, and Tegan Heathcote for always giving excellent effort in everything that she does. In Year 6, Mrs Mings has chosen Morgan Conniff for working extremely hard on his space missions this week and becoming a more independent learner, and Zayara Richards for showing great confidence and knowledge when leading a group during our shared writing session. And in Miss Cruz's class this week, she's chosen Riley J. Harrison for following the Windsor Clive Way, engaging with all lessons and contributing great ideas, and Katie Smith for going above and beyond in literacy and sharing amazing ideas for our persuasive letters. It has been a great first week back after the holiday. Well done to all the children who follow the Windsor Clive Way. Have a brilliant Friday.